you for calling Delta Airlines. Delta will always offer you the lowest fare available for the date, flight, and class of service you request over the telephone. We also welcome you to visit our website at www.delta.com, where lower fares may be available.
Good morning, Delta Airlines.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Well, I was better before I was on hold for 10 minutes, but...
well, I answered the phone as soon as you came in, so I apologize.
It's typical airline run-around bullshit. I'm used to it.
Okay, sir. How can I help you?
I don't know if you can help me, but I have some questions involving the security procedures of your airline.
Okay, what type of security, sir?
Well, I've been hearing about some of these recent incidents, like the woman who was stopped for having a vibrator in her carry-on bag, and they made her pull it out and hold it up, and they laughed at her, humiliated her.
Yeah, I did hear about that, too, yeah.
And the one woman was forced to drink her own breast milk. I mean, you call this security? It sounds like a f***ing frat party to me. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm kind of leery to fly now, because, I don't know what's going to...
What are you going to be taking with you that might be questionable, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do mind you asking, but if you must know, is it okay to wear a ring?
No.
Why the hell not?
Hold on just a second, because, hold on.
It should. It lays back nearly flat so you can sleep. Plus, it has a laptop power port and a personal in-seat video screen with movies or games.
So even the most crazed terrorist can fly in complete comfort.
Coupled with a
Okay, hello, sir.
My name's Ned.
Okay, Ned. You can declare the fact that you've got one with you. You probably will be fine.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. So what, I'm supposed to just walk up to the screeners and say, attention, I have a butt plug in my ass. Don't be alarmed. Pardon my French.
No, that's fine. I mean, we get all kinds of questions, and I'm not upset with that. They just said, if you have one, just declare that you've got one. That's all.
I guess I could do that. I just don't want my ring to raise a red flag and get strip searched in a whole 9 yards.
It could show as a weapon of some sort, even though you know it's not, and so forth.
Come on, how can a ring be construed as a weapon? What am I going to do? Bust down the door and the co-pilot to death? Hello.
Good morning, Delta Airlines.
Yes, we seem to have been disconnected. Now, look, I'm sorry I have to talk about this kind of thing with you, but your airline's outrageous behavior forces me to bring this up.
I mean, normally, those situations that you have heard of are extreme situations. It's not the norm.
Well, that's the whole point. I'm trying to avoid an extreme situation. Now, I'm very concerned about this, you see. I have a white chocolate replica of Peter North's penis, and I want to carry it on to make sure it doesn't melt.
Well...
And I'm afraid your incompetent screeners might mistake it for a gun.
Right, and you just need to declare that at the time you put your suitcase on there.
Don't be alarmed. It's just a giant chocolate
so forth, they see that, it can...
Yeah, right. Now, what about this? I am traveling with an extensive collection of Middle Eastern pornography. It's quite valuable, so, I want to carry it on. I don't want to pack it.
Well...
Stuff like Taliban tit-f***ers, Arabian bangers, Kuwaiti f***ers.
Yeah.
Now, just because I enjoy multicultural pornography, am I going to be treated like a f***ing terrorist?
Hold on. The best thing that we have been telling people is if it's the slightest bit questionable, then you can send your luggage all the way through if you want to do that and not do carry-on.
Well, that's the whole point. You see, I'd like to do carry-on without getting f***ing hassled. I'm a senior citizen, a white male. I don't look like a terrorist. Why are you pulling me out of the lineup when you should be searching Ahab the Arab wearing his jihad jeans and a What Would Allah Do t-shirt trying to give himself a f***ing hot foot?
No, that's not true. I got news for you. I get singled out all the time.
Well, that makes two of us. You see, it's just politically correct bullshit. I mean, last week they pulled me out of line and confiscated my pocket said it could have been made out of C4. Bullshit.
Ned.
Bottom line, your screeners are incompetent and they wouldn't know a pocket from a pipe bomb.
Well, you never know what people could put in something like that. I mean,
well, you put your in it and you
have
off.
to think the worst of people, and I'm certainly not thinking the worst of you, believe me. It's just the situation and the way the world is today.
Spare me the f***ing song and dance. I need information. I have a strap-on dildo painted to look like a Scud missile. I mean, it looks impressive and everything, but it's obviously not a weapon of mass destruction.
It's
more like a weapon of ass destruction. God.
Good morning, Delta Airlines.
Look, please don't hang up on me. I have a serious question. I heard about the lady who was forced to drink her own breast milk, and I'm going to be bringing, some samples of my own. Could you tell me what are the do's and don'ts?
Let's suppose the liquid is in a bottle, okay?
Yeah, bottle.
And on that bottle is a prescription.
Yeah.
There's no problem.
Okay, because I was taking about half dozen semen samples to my cousin out in California, but it's really not a big deal because I'd be more than happy to chug a lug. Hello. Hello.